Alright, where should we go next? We've talked to him. Found out he's working with O'Leary. But, anything else? Can't really deduce anything, right? Maybe we should talk to Sonya about that. About Dawn wanting to stop the fight. Let's try. Let's head up. Really wish you could run this game. What's this? Oh. Business cards, maybe?
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
Maybe there's a date that I can use to open the safe. No? Gonna repeat the same thing.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
Alright, let's see if I can deduce anything. Nah. According to Jake, Dunn had a strong argument with Yale while he was painting on the scaffold. Nah, doesn't seem like there's anything I can deduce. Alright, let's talk to Sonya. Sonya, my girl. Anything to tell me? Oh. Alright, necklace. What?
Nice and steady heartbeat.
Oh, okay. What the hell was he looking at? Eye?
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
What else? Safe? No. Sign.
What the?
What's wrong?
Oh.
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Oh,
Are you
shit.
sure?
I'll go take a look.
Who the hell's taking pictures?
Who's that rope for, Miss Dunn?
Oh, is that Weekly? It is.
Weekly.
Oh, shit!
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Oh, shit, who's that?
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here? I don't want anyone to see you. Everyone, even the most hapless of creatures, has a gift. Something that makes them special, that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss. So, Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
I don't think he killed
Dunn
himself.
Killed himself.
What? Do you have a suspect? Any leads?
No, it's just a hunch. Although...
It was a woman? I don't know who did it.
I haven't identified the murderer just yet.
It could have been the woman, right? Because there was a small, short person that went in
Well, it doesn't
with a
really
gun.
matter. It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it.
And
I've
it could
got
have been a
other
short guy
suspects.
too. I don't know.
Like O'Leary, bookmaker.
Desmond O'Leary? The same O'Leary who used to date Helen Moore? America's sweetheart? Now that's a woman.
Is that the woman on the sign?
And then there's the walrus. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
Hey, he might have a motive, right? He might know something about Dunn's death, right?
I
Maybe.
decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons? Weekly was right. Cassidy could have had a motive to kill Dunn. Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The farther I kept him from the gym, the better. But with Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be. Should I give him an order or a subtle suggestion?
Let's be subtle.
Yeah, you might be right about Cassidy. But, it won't be easy to make him talk. He seems like a pretty tough cookie. Only a thorough and efficient detective could pull it off. But the problem is, I already got enough on my plate.
You're a lucky man, John Blacksad.
I don't follow.
You just found the thorough detective you need.
Oh, of course. What a great idea. How did I not think of you?
Hey, don't sweat it.
Oh,
But
Weekly, you
you'll
gullible
have to do
fool.
me a favor. Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
Alright, whatever.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Great. That's settled then.
Okay.
So, was there really someone on the roof?
Nah, false alarm.
No one. I must
worry
be
about
seeing
it.
things.
A hallucinating detective. This must be my lucky day.
Ah, shit. She hates me now. Alright, let's talk to her again. What was Walrus Cassidy doing here?
I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
Remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Okay. Still can't open the safe. Ooh, what's this?
Seemed like a happy family.
Oh. Is that in the bottom right? Is that a dad? Alright. Now what do I do? Now you head down. Racial issues.
Not all folks are as open-minded as Dunn. I happen to know who painted the lockers. Arthur Tucker.
I knew it. I knew it was him, that bastard. I'm gonna whip the white out of him.
God damn. Joe Dunn. Joe or Joey?
Joe Dunn or Joey Dunn?
Huh? Nobody called him Joey. Well, maybe his wife. Although, she didn't call him anything after she died.
Ha ha ha. Real funny. Joe Dunn's fight Bobby Yale?
Do you remember anything else about Joe Dunn and Bobby Yale's argument?
No, not really, no. Only Joe yelling. If you do, I'll call off the fight and kick you out of the gym.
Nothing from him.
I once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
What's this? Oh. For Sonia Dunn.
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know,
What's wrong?
It's my mother's wedding ring.
What the hell? You know who had it?
Who had it?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with,
Dunn's murder, maybe?
with your father's death.
Oh my, yes. It could be. Will you please give me a moment?
Of course.
Alright, let's do some shit. Dunn's wife's wedding ring was in an envelope with Sonia's name handwritten on it. Okay. Oh shit. Maybe Mary's having an affair with Joey. Let's see if the safe corresponds with that. Where's the safe again? Oh, it's not here anymore. Night in neat handwriting. Oh, wait. For Sonia Dunn. Okay, let's do this and this. Aha! So she wrote it.
Okay. Mary put the wedding ring in the envelope and wrote Sonia Dunn on it. But why did she have the ring in the first place?
Maybe Joey proposed to her? Could be. Right? Something else to deduce. This and this, maybe? Aha.
Were Mary Purnell and Joe Dunn an item?
Alright, let's go head over to talk to Mary then. Another deduction. Alright. Let's see if her birthday corresponds to that.
What if Mary's birthday is the combination to the safe?
Do we know her birthday? Might have to ask her. Another deduction. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah, this and this. Alright, let's head over to the desk. Check out our birth date.
Yes?
I need to ask you some questions.
Go on.
Alright, let's check out this first.
And there it was, Mary's birthday, a week prior to that very day. Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Alright, let's open the safe. Sonia's Mary's. Aha! Business insurance policy. What's this? Last will and testament of Joseph R. Dunn.
You open the safe?
Yeah, and I think you need to see this. Can you tell me what it says?
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr. Detective. He left everything to me, except some boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
When was it signed?
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right. Thanks.
Anything else in the safe? There's a gun, some money.
A few bucks. Just petty cash. I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner.
Alright, let's head over to Mary and ask her about the relationship that they have. Maybe they can... Maybe that has more info. That can give me more info at least. Alright. Out the door here. Hi, dude. What's up? Can't talk to him. Alright, where's her shop? Diner, I mean. Ah, here it is. Oh, yeah, the entrance.
I know you're hiding something.
What?
I know how much Dunn meant to you. I'm very sorry for your loss.
I don't think I...
Your handwriting on the envelope. Your date of birth on the safe.
My goodness. I can't talk here. My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
Can I get a refill over here, Mary?
Coming right up.
Mary Purnell. The angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We'd been seeing each other for almost 2 years. It all started with... well... weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there. He used to say it was the best time for the worst task of the day.
Oh, I know exactly what he meant. Worked out first thing, huh?
Oh no. He used to say that showing his boxers how to fight was exercise enough. Paperwork. He just hated it. But that was just him. Instead of putting off the things he couldn't stand, he did them as soon as possible. One morning, he saw me crying. I was having a rough day and...
He tried to make you smile.
He pointed at the coffee machine. You need a cup of joe and some fresh air. That was the first of many cups on the rooftop.
We did find that rose on top.
Which is where Dunn seduced you.
That word is a bit too much, Mr. Blacksad. You might be too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction. One day, we realized those rooftop coffees were the best part of our day. So we began to spend more time together.
But you never told anyone. Or perhaps you told someone else?
No one. Joey didn't want Sonia to hear about it from someone else before we were sure of the relationship. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was, and we decided to turn those moments into a lifetime.
So he asked you to marry him.
Yes,
Explains
of
the
course.
ring.
He gave me the wedding ring, and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
What about you? How did you feel about telling Sonia?
Maybe you already noticed I have a slight cold. I really should be heading home.
Too much coffee and fresh air?
Why? Why would you say that? I lost my scarf a while back, not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus stop. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Blacksad.
Alright. That was a long cut to his face. Okay. Mary has a cold. Let's log back in and talk to Sonia, maybe? Nothing to deduce, right? Nope. What's this? Oh shit, a card.
Dunn's room had quite a view. I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Mary Purnell. I think she was in love with your father.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh shit. Should I have told her that? Fuck. I think she deserves to know, right? I don't know.
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and the thing is, well, he would like to interview you.
Why?
A woman running a boxing gym? That's quite the story.
And how did this friend of yours find out, exactly?
Well, you know how these things...
I don't even want to hear you. I just hope you prove your professional worth before the day is over.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Okay. Should I go somewhere else? Can I leave?
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain. I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac.
I
but
guess I
can't
can't.
complain.
Oh, wasn't there like an access to the roof just now that Weekly made? Check that out. I love the music. Really jazzy. Okay, I think it was like here. Speaking of which... Oh. Yeah, this is where they had their rooftop sessions. Why is that a white rose though? Okay. Ah, damn it. Oh, what? I didn't even see that. Okay, I guess you can't go the other roof, so... It's like back down. At least we got that car, so... Not a complete waste. Where should I go next? Let's talk to Jake, see if he has anything to say.
Did you know Joe Dunn had a gun in his safe?
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although... When Bobby Yale was a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang. Nothing serious. Early one morning, he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe. So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms. Then he just stood up and put on his gloves.
So it was Yale's gun. Oh. Okay then. Can I leave here? Maybe go to another location? No. Guess not. Wonder if, what's his name has something to say. The bum on the street. Or the alley, more like, but yeah. He's still there? Yeah, he is.
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. Wait, yeah. Well, now that I think of it, no. Hey, pal, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
Might not be too good for you, but if that's what you want. Damn, dude.
I don't think that's a good idea. You've got one nasty cough.
Oh, come on. You know, cigarettes have lots of very healthy products.
Sure they do.
Oh, come on. It's just a smoke, lady.
It's just that I don't want to make it...
You don't want what? What? Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state? Think you're not to blame? It's the government that shipped me off to war.
They shipped me off, too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
Yeah, I killed people.
And yet, you don't want to help me die. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another. The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging, and hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? Taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You helped them cut my legs. They declare war every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns us into accomplices. Unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That is what I did, my loyal disciple, at the Million-Star Hotel. So, do like your master, the great.
Hey, what's your name? You never told me...
I fell asleep. Okay. Let's give someone a call.
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case. Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Yeah, he wouldn't kill himself, right, if he was about to get engaged? Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. Pretty sure he got murdered, but still don't know who it was.
Life is often off-key, like a bad song. The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music. And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
You look tired, John.
I was born tired.
I was born tired. I'm used to it.
You're not the only one. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water. John, you alright?
Can we just talk about Dunn?
Okay, no problem. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Yeah, sure, good idea. If you'll excuse me.
That's pretty smart. Alright, let's have a look. Postmortem report. Preliminary. Okay. Joseph Richard Dunn. Widower. Age 47. 7 p.m. Violent asphyxia. Suicide. Four ring-shaped marks. Oh shit. It couldn't have been the rope. It was the what's that name? Chest extender or something, right? Swollen and slightly scraped knuckles in the subject's right hand, possibly caused recent trauma.
Interesting.
No internal autopsy was performed since external evidence seems sufficiently conclusive. Well, we don't know that. I mean, could have been poisoned, right? Why didn't they check?
Now that I think of it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
Thanks.
Truth is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now... Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I'll try, but sometimes there's no alternative.
All right. In any case, keep me posted, will you?
Sure. You can count on it.
Take care, John.
As always, Smirnoff had given me new, potentially relevant information. Not to mention second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
Okay, let's do some shit. Alright, Dunn's weight. 5'5". Maybe the suicide? Aha. Because he couldn't have been tall enough, right? Yeah. Because Blacksad was pretty fucking tall. And even he couldn't like reach the ropes on the stool, so...
I'm much taller than Dunn.
Yeah.
And I can barely reach the noose. There's no way Dunn hanged himself. Not on his own, at least.
What I'm thinking is he wasn't hanged from the ring, he was hanged from that window up there, can you see? And pushed down, right? It looks like that? Yeah. Could have been Sonya. Maybe she wanted his inheritance. Alright, paint can. Knuckles was swollen. Yeah, chest expander and this. No, wait, what? Neck marks. Ha!
Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Hmm. No. Hmm.
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
Oh, fuck. God damn. Oh, maybe. Maybe that's what dropped the paint can?
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
I couldn't say. In my line of work, you really shouldn't jump to conclusions.
But the chest expander, the box in his locker, the marks on my father's neck. It all leads to him. In any case, that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale.
Chill! Damn!
Nothing has changed.
Trying, girl!
Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
Sonya's indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she so opposed to Yale?
John Blacksad?
Hmm?
I
Who's this?
think I owe you an apology.
Do I know you? I don't seem to remember your face.
Well, maybe
Well,
you
it's O'Leary,
remember
right?
my boys. I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal. Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad. So please, kindly accept my invitation. Why not share our findings? Come on.
Nah.
I'm afraid I have to say no. I can't ride in a fancy car with a wrinkled suit.
Oh, I don't see why not. In any case, if those little wrinkles make you uncomfortable. I always play it nice and safe. Thank you, Blacksad. You won't regret this. So let's cut to the chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So, I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
What kind of help do you need?
A simple exchange of information. You're a good detective, and I, well, let's just say I have my own ways of making people talk.
I think I'll have to pass this time.
Why? What? Do my own ways scare you? Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business. What's so bad about that?
I can't really say.
Well, I can. Nothing. But I'll tell you what is wrong. The way our government is ruining America. We live in a so-called free country. A place where honest people can make a living, provided they don't hurt anybody. We're not communists. Well, at least I'm not.
I would have never thought otherwise. As for me, let's just say I sympathize with their cause.
Fair enough. You sure look the part. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that, Mr. Blacksad, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get my point now?
Okay, but that doesn't justify what you do for a living.
Oh boy. Did you hear anything I just said? Anyway, when the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
You're bending the truth to justify organized crime.
Oh no, it might have been organized crime, but not anymore. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir. I started at the bottom, when Lucky Blitzen ran the show. That good for nothing. His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding, not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
Maybe at first, but when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
Let's write out Colbert.
It was just Colbert.
That bastard. Don't you worry. I will have a serious talk with him. I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please accept my apologies, Mr. Blacksad. You see, a lot of people work for me. Many families depend on my business. Not only that, St. Christopher's Hospice practically lives on my donations. The widows of my late employees are set for life. Their kids get free schooling. The cops leave me alone because they know my business doesn't hurt anyone. On the contrary. And, it looks like we're here.
Where the hell are we?
Yale's apartment?
I told you, I'm on your side. Go ahead, search the place. I'll wait down here. When you're done, maybe you'll change your mind and share your findings with me. Or not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad. I'll make sure you're suitably compensated.
All right, we're back here.
Wilson!
Didn't get to check this out because two of them beat the shit out of us. Hopefully we find something new here.